Hi everyone, my name is Isaac. I'm a software engineer, and today I'll be talking on breaking into tech. Now, the world we know as it is today is growing rapidly, and innovation is one of the things that we have to look out for. Now, underpinning innovation is technology. Now, technology is a very, very vast field of which everyone can be a partaker of it, irrespective of your background or your educational level. You can be a part of this. And going forward, I'm going to be listing or I'll be giving some points on how to break into tech. Now, I want you to pay close attention to some of these points because it might ruffle some feathers. It might make some people get back to their reality and what it takes to break into tech. As we begin, we have to dispel some of the myths and some misconceptions people have before breaking into tech. Now, one of it is I have to be super smart in order for me to break into tech. No, that's not what you need. You don't necessarily have to be super smart or you necessarily have to be an Einstein for you to thrive in tech. Another thing that people find difficult to believe is they believe that you need to have a degree before breaking into tech. No, that's not what you don't need a degree to break into tech. Some people also believe that you need a sophisticated hardware for you to break into tech. No, you don't need that. Not having a sophisticated hardware should not be an hindrance for you to break into tech. Now, another thing is called the age barrier. We have children that have started creating softwares. We have elderly or senior citizens that have started creating softwares because technology is accessible to all today. Now, going further, we have another misconception, which is I have to be good at maths. Now, or I have to come from a STEM background. I have to come from, when I say STEM, meaning science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. You don't necessarily have to be good at maths in order for you to thrive into technology. There are various aspects of technology that does not require you having maths or heavy maths knowledge or sophisticated maths knowledge. Now, another barrier is I have to be a coder. I have to know coding or I have to know how to write codes in order for me to break into tech. No, that is a misconception. Don't allow that to hinder you from thriving in tech. Now, we'll be going further to some of the roles that we can find in tech. Now, you are going to be assessing your personality and how they match up with this role. So let's go with some of the roles that are commonly found in tech. The first role that we'll be talking about is data-related roles. Data-related roles includes the data analyst, data scientist, and data engineer. We have some other data-related roles that I've not mentioned. Now, going to another part of tech is security. We have cyber security analysts underneath this specialty. We have cyber security engineer, and so on and so forth. Now, we have networking. We have network engineers. We have tech support. And these roles that I'm listing are some of the technical aspects of technology. Now, we have the design aspect of technology, which includes UI and UX. Now, UI design is an important part in technology. User experience is an important part in technology. So specialists in all these aspects of technology are very, very important. Now we have the non-coding part of technology, creating softwares with content management systems known as CMSs, or creating software with some platforms like Bumble. Now, going further, we have some managerial roles or management roles in tech, one of which is software product management, project management also. Now, without your coding knowledge, you can thrive as a software product manager. All you have to do is to make sure that the software is being, from the ideation of the software down to the finished product, you are involved in coordinating and organizing teams to make it a reality. Going further, there are some personality assessments that we have to take note of. Once you assess the kind of person you are you a visual learner? Are you more auditory? Do you learn by reading? Now, or are you introverted or extroverted? Do you find it more comfortable to focus on your computer for long hours, or do you find it more easy dealing with people, working with people? Now, once you have assessed your personality, you can now match it up with the roles that are suitable for you. How do we define success in technology? Having the right mindset. Having the right mindset is very key. Now, why do I say so? From the misconceptions that I listed from the beginning of the talk, I said something about age, I said something about not being too smart, and so on and so forth. Now, having the right mindset will do away with all those misconceptions. Now, another thing is having the right mindset for timelines. Being realistic with the timelines. Some people believe that once they learn the tech skills, in 3 months they start cashing out. That is not the truth. That does not really happen, except on rare occasions. Now, if you are to set a realistic timeline, personally, I will advise 6 months to 2 years. So once you've learned this skill, to some people, this might be a long time, while to some people, this might be nothing. Once you set that realistic timeline, knowing fully well that tech is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Now you have to be persistent, you have to give it grit and discipline. Now, going further, once you have gotten your tech skills, you can teach what you have learned to people that are just starting out or people that are at your level. Now, once you interact with people with the knowledge you have, it's as if you are learning for the second time. Now, building projects, having a good portfolio of the projects you have worked on as a product manager, as a programmer, as a software engineer, as a data scientist, AI or ML engineer is very, very important. Having your projects documented, having your project to showcase on whatsoever medium will go a long way in you succeeding and getting your first job in tech. Now, networking. Networking is very, very important because with networking, you'll be able to meet people who are in your field, people in related fields, people who are ahead of you, meet recruiters, meet HR personnel, meet business owners, and you meet people who have been in the industry for quite a while, and this will open to you opportunities that are going to go a long way in helping your career. Now, interviewing. Interviewing is a skill on its own. You have to be able to know how to navigate your way in the interview process. You have to learn your basic negotiating skills. You have to know how to present the knowledge that you have in an appropriate manner such that the organization or the business or the industry that wants to absorb you into them will know that you are going to be able to add value into the industry. And that is something worth thinking about. Thank you very much. That's all we have for now. Thank you very much. I want you to hit the subscribe button and the like button and follow this channel for more and more content. Thank you very much.